Hey everyone, Kaizen here, and today I'm going to show you guys how I made water in voxEdit with Light Tracer. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to voxEdit and you're going to, no, I'm not going to save that. Oh no, I saved over it. That is perfectly fine. So essentially what I did here was this. I might as well just get rid of all of this and show you guys from scratch what I did to make a bucket of water. Sorry for all the dogs. Okay, so the one thing you want to do, you want to mirror your X and you want to mirror your Z. Okay, so whatever you do on this side will happen on this side, and this side. Next, we're going to use our create mode, and I use this pencil here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw inside, just, actually, here, let me show you guys this. We're going to downscale really quick on our voxels. This is going to make things way easier. So we're going to go 2 across, 2 down, and we're just going to make a plus. There you go. Make it like a plus sign. And then we're going to duplicate and go up in size. Now we're just going to fill in some gaps here so we can round this thing out more. All right. And after we've rounded it out, the next step we're going to do is we're going to delete from now to make things a little easier for us. So we're going to erase with our little pencil tool the inside of our bucket. So we're going to start here, pew, 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 pew. All the pews. Pew, 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 pew. All right, so the inside of our bucket is erased. We can also now use the face tool, and that got rid of the bottom. We want to keep the bottom. There's a reason we want to keep the bottom. And so let's recolor this bucket. Let's make a pretty pink bucket today. And we're just gonna, whoa, whoa, whoa. No! Good thing we have Control C. Don't forget to use that. There we go. We want to use a pretty pink bucket, so boom. Now we're going to use our face tool, go back to create mode, and we're going to raise a couple levels here. We're going to go 1, 2. I think that's a decent sized bucket. Yeah, right about there. It's a small bin, a small dish. Make it easier to see the pixels here. And actually, let me delete these corners here too. I don't want those corners. There. There we go. Perfect. So this and face tool. All right. What is that? 5 up? Probably 5 or 6. I don't know. It's already at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 6. Okay, good. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now it's even all the way across. And now we're going to draw a connecting line here. I just usually just go up like this. And then I stretch across. And after I've done that, just connect it down. Yikes. And boom. All right. Very interesting handle here. But we don't want our handles. At least I don't want my handle looking like this. I should make a bucket hat. That would be funny, a bucket hat. Okay, boom, 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 boom. There we go. A handle. I'll take that. Being extra. There we go. A handle. A bucket handle. And now we're going to change the colors here. Do, 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 do. Let's make this shiny silver. Let's go silver. Probably make it shiny. Why not, right? Because we like the shinies. Uh-oh. Boom. Handle. Actually, handle shouldn't be shinies. This should be shinies. And this could be that weird color it gets after you touch it for too long and it gets all your nasty fingerprints on it. And just for added measure, we'll add that little bit of yellow there too. And I'll turn this off. I'm being extra, I know. But it ain't no fun if you're not being extra. And okay, extraness done. We're going to keep the bucket the same way. And finally, the way we're going to end it up with is putting some water inside of the bucket. Whee! Oops. This is going to be our bottom. Because if we don't put something in the bottom of it, it's just going to pick up all the red of the bucket. So we want to make it the color we want it to be. So bloop, bloop, bloop. Just do this. And then I'm going to use the face tool because this is going to make it a lot faster. Honestly, once you make a line with a certain color, you can just use your face tool from there. It'll make your life a little bit a lot easier. And then let's go across. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So now we're going to save this as our water bucket. Unless you already... I spelled bucket. I can't spell bucket. I'm going to save it because I maybe want to use it for later. And I'm going to also export it as a GTLF, and we're going to call this one bucket as well. And after that, what we're going to do is this. We are going to delete. Using the face tool, we're going to delete some stuff. Oops, let's also put back on our mirrors. We're going to delete everything but one thing. And that is the water. After that, we're going to raise our water up using the up arrow key here. The green one at least. Boom. That's it. That's it. And we will do this. We're going to save as bucket water. And we're going to export as GTLF bucket water. All right, next we're going to go into Light Tracer. We're going to load a new scene. We're going to open up our bucket and we're going to replace it with our old one. There we go. There's our new bucket with the little gross yellow stuff that gets on there. And then we're going to put a bottom, because we always want a little model stand. And we are going to get our water, our bucket water. Where is that bucket water? We're going to add it. And as you can see, it's already elevated because we already did that. And we're just going to lower it right below the rim a little bit more. And why are we lowering below the rim? Because if it was right at the top, the water would just splash all over, right? And there you have it. You have your bucket in a water bucket, or a bucket of water. But it still doesn't look quite like water. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to select it, our water, and we're going to go and click on glass. Under properties, we're going to select glass. And from here, you just play around with it a bit, okay? You slide around the index of reflection, or refraction, so I say. You slide around the roughness of it. So if you bring your roughness all the way up, it'll look more like glass, or ice, should I say, than it does water. So I'll let this thing render. You'll see what I mean. As you can see, it's like it's freezing itself. Boom. Done rendering. But yes, as you can see, it looks more like a bucket of, somewhat ice than it does water. So let's bring it down a notch. Another thing I like to do is I take a secondary water. We're going to add it here. We're going to bring it down below the first one. Right? We're going to bring it below the first one, and we're also going to turn it into glass. This is going to cause it to really refract there. Just touch down on it. But it kind of looks like chocolate milk. And the reason it looks like chocolate milk is because of this here emitter, our map, the map that we're using. We're gonna have to change our map. The map I usually use is something with like a blue sky, so this might be good. Because what it's doing is it's just refracting the light from the above image. So let's bring this one a little bit lower, the one that's below it. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Now that looks like a real bucket of water. Nice and shinies. And there you have it. A bucket of water. And that's how you make water. That's how you make a bucket of water, and that's how you make water. Yeah, like I said earlier, just play around with some of the settings. Um, and please like this video, comment if you can, whatever. Uh, maybe I'll make some more videos about other things I've been doing and trying out. Hey, we're all here to help each other. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. Peace.